We believe we understand when human civilization started, but Antarctica remembers something else. For decades, official science has told us this frozen continent was never home to ancient cultures. Yet discoveries keep appearing that contradict every textbook. These findings emerge not just from one location, but from different regions across the ice sheet, from the Transantarctic Mountains to the coastal shelves near the Ross Sea. What we're finding doesn't just challenge one theory. It questions whether we understand civilization at all. The first discovery came during a routine geological survey in 1986, when a drill brought up something that shouldn't exist. In November 1986, a Japanese research team conducting ice core drilling near Lake Vostok at coordinates 77 degrees south, 105 degrees east, extracted samples from 2,800 meters depth. Lead geologist Dr. Hiroshi Yamamoto documented the operation. They were analysing ancient atmospheric data when the drill hit an obstruction. Upon retrieval, embedded in ice dated to approximately 15,000 years ago, they found a perfectly geometric metallic object, cylindrical, 8 centimetres long. The team immediately photographed it and transferred the artefact to the National Institute of Polar Research in Tokyo, catalogue number NIPRANT 86447. Initial analysis suggested natural formation, perhaps compressed meteoritic material. Spectroscopic examination revealed an iron-nickel alloy. Scientists proposed the object arrived via meteor impact, then became trapped in accumulating ice. This explanation satisfied most researchers. The geological layer matched the expected time frame. Everything appeared resolved. But detailed X-ray crystallography revealed machine-precise threading on both ends, tolerances within 0.02 millimeters. No natural process creates such uniformity. Carbon dating of organic traces in the ice confirmed the 15,000-year age. Yet metallurgical analysis showed the alloy composition required smelting temperatures exceeding 1,500 degrees Celsius. The thread pattern matched modern industrial standards that didn't exist until the 20th century. In January 2004, a Norwegian expedition drilling near the Gambutsev Mountains, coordinates 79 degrees south, 78 degrees east, encountered an anomaly at 3,200 meters depth. Dr. Lars Eriksson's team was extracting ice cores for climate research when their equipment detected a density irregularity. They retrieved a stone tablet, rectangular, measuring 30 by 20 centimeters, covered in uniform markings. The ice layer dated to 12,000 years before present. The expedition documented everything with video and transferred the tablet to the University of Oslo, reference UOANT 2004112. Archaeologists initially classified it as glacial scoring natural scratches from ice movement. Geological surveys suggested the markings resulted from mineral deposits dragging across the surface. The stone itself was identified as sandstone, common in Antarctic bedrock. This explanation seemed adequate until microscopic analysis revealed the marks were carved, not scratched. Each symbol showed deliberate depth control. The sandstone contained marine fossils from tropical waters. No sandstone formations exist within 400 kilometers of the discovery site. In September 2009, an American geological team working near the Ellsworth Mountains, coordinates 78 degrees south, 85 degrees west, discovered something during routine seismic testing. Dr. Patricia Holder's crew detected unusual acoustic signatures beneath the ice. Ground-penetrating radar revealed a structural anomaly at 2,100 meters depth. They extracted core samples and found worked wood abeam approximately 40 centimeters long, with visible joints and mortise cuts. The ice layer dated to 10,500 years ago. The sample was sent to Stanford University's Department of Archaeology, catalogue number SUGEO09876. Initial assessment suggested the wood drifted from shipwrecks or modern research stations, then became embedded through ice dynamics. Radiocarbon dating was expected to show recent origin. Scientists assumed contamination from surface material. However, carbon-14 analysis confirmed the wood aged between 10,000 and 11,000 years. Dendrochronology showed it came from a temperate climate tree species, Quercus robur, European oak. The joinery technique matched Bronze Age Mediterranean construction methods. No oak trees grow within 5,000 kilometers of Antarctica. In March 2012, a Russian expedition near the Shackleton Range, coordinates 80 degrees south, 25 degrees west, was conducting mineral surveys when their drill encountered resistance at 2,600 meters. Dr. Alexei Volkov's team retrieved fragments of ceramic material glazed pottery shards with decorative patterns. The ice containing these fragments dated to 13,500 years before present. 14 pieces were recovered and transported to the Russian Academy of Sciences in Moscow, inventory number RASANT 12334. Researchers proposed the ceramics originated from scientific expeditions accidentally mixed into deeper layers through ice fracturing. The glaze suggested modern manufacturing. Initial chemical tests showed standard clay composition. This seemed to resolve the mystery until thermoluminescence dating placed the firing between 12,000 and 14,000 years ago. Spectroscopic analysis of the glaze revealed copper oxide compounds requiring kiln temperatures above 1,100 degrees Celsius. The decorative patterns match no known ancient civilization. Clay mineral composition indicated origin from soil types found only in pre-glacial Antarctica when the continent was ice-free, before 34 million years ago. In August 2015, a Chilean research team drilling near the Antarctic Peninsula, coordinate 64 degrees south, 60 degrees west, detected metallic readings at 1,800 meters depth. Dr. Carlos Mendoza's expedition was studying glacial movement when sensors indicated unusual conductivity. They extracted a copper disc, 12 centimeters in diameter, with engraved geometric symbols radiating from the center. The ice layer dated to 9,800 years ago. The artifact was transferred to the Chilean National Museum of Natural History, reference MNHNANT1 5221. Scientists initially suggested the disc was a survey marker from early 20th century expeditions displaced through ice flow. The copper appeared weathered but intact. Preliminary examination showed standard metal composition. However, isotopic analysis revealed the copper contained trace elements matching ore deposits from the Andes Mountains, specifically mines near Lake Titicaca. The engraving depth remained uniform at 0.3 millimeters across the entire surface, impossible without precision tools. Radiocarbon dating of organic residue in the engraving confirmed 9,500-year antiquity. The symbols formed a mathematical sequence that corresponds to lunar cycles. In February 2018, an Australian expedition near the Wilkesland region, coordinate 70 degrees south, 120 degrees east, discovered something unprecedented during magnetic anomaly surveys. Dr. Emma Richardson's team detected unusual readings at 3,400 meters depth. Core extraction revealed a crystalline structure perfectly hexagonal, 15 centimeters across, transparent with internal geometric patterns. The ice surrounding it dated to 18,000 years before present. The object was secured and sent to the Australian National University Catalogue, ANU ANT 18098. Mineralogists proposed it was natural quartz formation, shaped by extreme pressure over millennia. The hexagonal structure matched known crystal geometry. Initial analysis seemed conclusive, until detailed examination revealed the internal patterns were not natural lattice formations, but deliberate arrangements, microscopic channels forming a three-dimensional grid. Optical analysis showed the channels were hollow, carved with precision below 10 micrometers. The crystal contained nitrogen bubbles, trapped at ratios matching Earth's atmosphere from 18,000 years ago, confirming the dating. No geological process creates such organized internal architecture. The pattern resembled modern circuit board layouts. In October 2021, a multinational team drilling near the Pensacola Mountains, coordinates 83 degrees south, 53 degrees west, encountered their drills suddenly dropping through a void at 2,900 meters. Dr. James Wheeler's crew lowered cameras and discovered a chamber roughly 4 meters across with smooth walls. Inside lay stone blocks, precisely cut, arranged in a foundation pattern. The ice roof dated to 14,200 years ago. Documentation remains classified, but leaked reports reference sample code INT-LANT-21445. Official statements called it a natural cavity with glacially polished rocks. Geological forces can create smooth surfaces and move stones into patterns. This explanation, held until 3D laser scanning, revealed the blocks had mortarless joints with 0.5mm gaps, tighter than Egyptian pyramid construction. The stone was identified as granite from the Transantarctic Mountains, 800 kilometers away, 7 discoveries, 7 impossibilities, no consensus. Perhaps we are not the first civilization to ask these questions. Archaeology teaches us to read the past, but these artifacts suggest the past keeps secrets we haven't learned to recognize. Maybe history doesn't reveal itself to those who think they've already written it,